Fabian, a 4-0 win today. How pleased were you with the overall performance?
So of course, with the result, we are happy. But we have to be honest to ourselves. We can concede a goal in the first minute. There was a big chance for Villarreal. And then the game might be different. But after this chance, I think we were good in the game. We was a bit wild, too wild for my opinion. But after 20-25 minutes, the goal helps us to control the game more, to dominate the game more. I think after the chance, they didn't create chances at all. So I was happy with the defensive performance. Offensively, like I said, it was after 20-25 minutes okay. In the second half, it was much more dominant, much more ball control. We had a lot of chances in the game. So I think the 4-0 is fine as a result. But we know that we still have a lot of work, and we have to be honest that the game might be can be a different way when they make the first goal.
You got another clean sheet, but also goals going forward. How nice was it to have João Pedro? It was a lovely strike from him.
Yeah, of course, João Pedro can make special things like the other offensive players we have. But I will judge João Pedro after his work against the ball and how good he is in counter-pressing. And I think there was a really good performance from him and from all the team, and it was his first game for us. So he had an injury where he was out for several weeks, but his comeback was good. But like I said, football is a team sport, so to make him shine is like that the team has to work good, and that's always the first priority.
In terms of the squad, you made a lot of changes. Do you have to make a few decisions on players, whether they're going to be a part of your plans this season in the coming week?
Yeah, we will have to make decisions. It's part of my job to make decisions. I like to make decisions, but there will be some decisions we have to make. Of course, also hard decisions, but it's all for the success of the club.
It was nice to see some of the other players who weren't involved here supporting the team. How's Julio Enciso? I know he got injured at the end of the Olympics, but how is he now?
Yeah, we have to give him time. You know, he had the Copa America, then the Olympics, so he had a lot of games during the summer. So I think we have to give him a little bit time. But let's see when he will be back on the pitch. I don't think so that it takes too long, but he needs to make a pause.
And Simon Adingra, he had a big season last season. Nice to have another option from the bench as well in a wide position as well.
Yeah, that's a very important thing that we know that we have always options from the bench, you know, because when the game is equal, when it's a draw, then the players like Simon, like Mario, like Jeremy, the players who came in or get substituted in the second half, they can make the difference, and that's very important for me as a coach to know it, because it can change the dynamic from the game. So of course I want that every player plays, but actually only 11 players will start, and then the players who get substituted or who get in the pitch, they have to make the difference.
7 days to go rather before it all starts. Do you up the intensity now even more? Is that possible in training, or is it a case of you're pretty much there ready?
I think I don't do it artificial, so I don't train. I won't train differently, because intensity is always a very important value and a very important word in my coaching. And we started to train intense from the beginning, and we will continue it this week, next week, and the week afterwards, because it's one of the words which is very important for our identity and our philosophy, how we want to play.
Your first experience of the Amex? I know it wasn't quite full today. How did you enjoy that?
I always like it to play at home. I enjoy it because it should be our home stadium, like our, how do you say, like our fortress. Like yeah, castle, yeah, exactly. Our castle, like our castle. Yeah, and that's important for me. But we have to make clear ourselves that we have to make it sure for ourselves that we have to give performance on the pitch, so that this energy and this intensity transport to the supporters, and that's our job at the beginning. And I hope we can do it game for game when we play here at home. And I know that the away fans are amazing. We saw it in Queen's Park Rangers, so I think it will be good, the support this season.
Mats, your first appearance at the Amex, how pleased were you to get more game time here today for the Albion?
Yeah, that's of course what you want. I was out for a longer period, so you need minutes to get fit as well and to get used to the playing style and to the team. So I think we played as a team good today. Only the first 50 minutes was a bit up and down, and I think from that moment on, when we scored the 1-0, then we played well, and I think we deserved to win today. Yeah.
It felt like a stronger side, welcoming back João Pedro, Lewis Dunk, some experienced players in the team.
Yeah, of course that helps as well, especially also with the coaching and stuff like that. So I think we played a good game today, and happy to make my minutes again. Yeah.
How are you finding working under Fabian? Like, I guess it takes time to learn the way he wants to play.
Yes, of course. But I think with my previous club as well, I played a little bit like the same way. Of course, there are some different kind of playing, some difference. But in the end, I think it suits me well. So I have to adapt, of course, because I'm training now. I think for 3 weeks with the team, or maybe 2 weeks. So there are a lot of things to improve still, but it's getting better and better. Yeah.
No problems at all with the injury? I know it was disappointing to have missed the Euros.
Yeah, no, at the moment I feel nothing, so that's good. And now trying to get fitter and fitter, and I think those 60 minutes today helped me a lot. Yeah.
And how much are you looking forward to the Premier League? It's probably a step up in intensity and the physicality, perhaps.
Yeah, I have to get used to it, I think, but I'm really looking forward to it, especially next week. We start already, so really looking forward to it. Yeah.
Today we saw you very vocal, talking a lot do you see yourself very much as a communicator, a leader on the pitch?
I think I can do that, especially if you play on 6. I think you also have to do that, because otherwise you have to put the players on the right positions in front of you. So especially with pressing, it's I think you need to do that, because otherwise they play out of the pressure. So I think I have to get used to it as well. At the moment, it's not every time perfect still, but I try my best to do it. Yeah.
And you had an experienced person alongside you in James Milner. He's pretty much done everything there is to do in the Premier League. Yeah,
I like to play with him. He has of course a lot of experience, and I talk a lot with him what I can do better, and he knows everything also about the competition where we are going to play in. So really nice to play with him. Yeah.
And what about this first Premier League game, Everton away, an intense atmosphere? What do you make of that opening start that you've got?
I don't know how the atmosphere is, but I heard already that they are really close to the pitch, the stands, of course. So that will be tough. So I think this game showed that we are doing well at the moment. So we have to show it next week again. Yeah.
And how are you finding life here in Sussex? Do you feel settled and getting used to living here in England? Yeah,
till now I really like it. I'm still staying in a hotel. I hope I can move out soon. And next week I also get the car, so then I can move a bit around and look a bit around. So I think till now it's really nice. Especially the weather is good till now, and also to the beach. I like it. Yeah.
Who's helping you settle in? Is Joel and people like that helping you settle into to life here?
Yeah, also because they're Dutch, so they have some tips what I can do, and they help me with some stuff. So till now it's really nice. Yeah.
And what are your targets for the season, just personally as well as a team for the Albion?
Try to play as many as possible, and of course help the team. To end up as high as possible, and play nice football. That I think for now are the main objectives. Yeah.